love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home. You love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home. You love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home. You love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home.
I'm drank up and I'm banked up and I'm faded. You bend it down and you poke it up and you elevate it. I'm drank up and I'm danked up and I'm faded. You bend it down and you poke it up and you elevate it,
I came over, I ain't sober, I'm still drunk, that's hangover. Might run it back when this page over. You the best thing I done slaved over. Gon' arch you back and been way over. It's overdue for that understressing. Over him, now you underdressing. Call me up and I come finessing. Like, ooh, we shot it, what it do, what it don't. Baby, you a queen, you can move how you want. You was rocking with me when I couldn't stay afloat. They ain't never saying nothing wavy to a boat. Like, eyes up, look at me, now I'm the captain. Brought the camera, time for action. Split the legs just like a fraction. Tuck the napkin, time for snacking. You a mother meal. Tell me that it's mine, baby, tell me that it's real. Hit it to the max, well, tell me how it feel. It's gonna be a minute, cause I'm in it for the thrill. Make her feel like heaven, she gon' put me in the wheel. And willingly, I wanna do anything she wanna do. I ain't even wanna boo, but this is what the karma do. It's hard to be apart from you, cause ooh, I
love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home. You love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home.
I'm drank up and I'm danked up and I'm faded. You bend it down and you poke it up and you elevate it. I'm drank up and I'm danked up and I'm faded. You bend it down and you poke it up and you elevate it, you elevate it, you.
Yeah. I'm tongue-tied, twisted around your finger like a piece of string. I'm winded, chasing after your ghost is real exhausting. I'm in love, but I don't think it's what I thought it was supposed to be. Love story, no guts and no glory. How did I get so dizzy thinking of you? I don't usually get like this. It's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? Well, I don't usually get like this. 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 Reminded of how I met you, tried to catch you falling. Instead I fell off myself and I just can't stop falling. These wings are gonna flap for me if I keep waiting. Keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting. How did I get so dizzy thinking of you? I don't usually get like this. I don't get like it's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? I just wanna kiss you. Well, I don't usually get like this. Get like this. Get like this. No, get like this. Yeah. Get like this. Yeah. Get like this. She loves me not. This bouquet is all I got. I'm dreaming, or could it be a future for you and me? She loves me, I know it's true. Or maybe I'm the fool for you. I don't usually get like this. It's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? Yeah, I don't usually get like this. Get like this. Oh, get like this. No, get like this. Yeah, get like this. Get like this.
Feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No, I can't, just can't. 가져 내 맘을, 놔줘 내 가슴을 다 바쳐 사랑하기엔 내 자신이 너무 걱정돼. 바보 같은 생각이야. 알아 멍청해. 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어. 사랑이라는 걸. Oh yeah. Baby, can't you come with me? Can't you hold my hand and leave? 근데 있잖아, 너라면 생각이 들어 해볼까 말까 내 다리가 걸어 가는 방향이 어딘지 서로 궁금해져 버려 애써 맘 졸여 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까 너도 나와 같은 생각을 하고 있을까 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔 불그스름한 노을의 때깔 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지.
You broke my heart a million times. Can't count the times I made you cry. Oh, we're such a mess now, and we're burning out. I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You're still perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones hate, they make me smile. I stop the world if it would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. Oh, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. Can we be honest? You're my comfort zone. Whatever I say, don't let me go. I know you're angry, babe, and I am cold. I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You're still perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones hate, they make me smile. I stop
check
the
1 2.
world
All right.
if it would give us time, yeah, to work things
To work
out,
things out.
to work things
To work things
out.
out.
To work things out,
Things out.
to work things out, yeah, yeah.
What's up,
To
y'all?
work things out, to work things out.
We are on Rich People Read, a live book club.
Oh, yeah. To work things out, to work things out. To work things out, to work things
Did everybody get their BCAAs for the day? Everybody take their vitamins?
To work things out, to work things out. To work things out, to work things out.
All right. Welcome to another chapter of Rich People Read, where we read a book a month to instruct you in the ways of the successful through the power of reading. We are currently reading The Art of War. It is a book that explores the 5 fundamental factors: the way, season, terrain, leadership, and management, and 7 elements that determine the outcomes of military engagements. By thinking, assessing, and comparing these points, a commander can calculate his chances of victory. Habitual deviation from these calculations will ensure failure through improper action. The text stresses that war is a very grave matter for the state and must not be commenced without due consideration. The premise of The Art of War is that war should be avoided with diplomacy. The reason why we're reading this book is because everything that we do in life is somewhat can be contributed to, can be Everything you do is a battle. I want to say everything is a war. I've been saying that for the last few episodes, and I told myself, let me change it up. Everything that we do is a battle. It's not necessarily a war. Now, there are wars. There are some situations in our life where it is a war, where you're actually fighting to dominate somebody. But everything is a battle. Getting out of the bed is a battle. Eating right is a battle. Leaving somebody that you know that you shouldn't be with is a battle. It's oftentimes an internal battle. The things that we read on this particular podcast are relationships and entrepreneurship, and we flip-flop between the months. And so this month, we're reading The Art of War, which is kind of like for entrepreneurship, because last month we read a book about relationships. But this month, it's more of a hybrid book. The Art of War is more of a hybrid book. It works for entrepreneurships, people that have a business, run a company, people that go to work, people that are dealing with situations that are at work or their coworkers, their boss. Maybe you're having a battle with your boss right now. Maybe your boss is trying to get you fired. What's going on with this mic? It's so weird. Maybe your boss is trying to get you fired from your job. Maybe you're going through a battle with a coworker and you guys are fighting against getting a promotion. It's only one slot available, and the boss needs to hire one of you. Who is he going to hire? Who is he or she going to hire into that position? And so you're battling that. But then also you might be battling relationship situations where, you and your girl is arguing over who parks the car in the driveway at night. Maybe you guys are arguing over strawberry preserves or grape jelly. Which one do you eat? Do you eat it at all? Do you get white bread or wheat bread? Maybe you and your wife is arguing over a white car or a black car. When you guys, everything that we do is a battle. And reading this book should help you attain victory in any situation that you guys are going through. And so I'm glad that you guys are here. We're going to go ahead and read. We are on chapter 8, I believe. And so I want everybody to put in their earbuds, put on your headphones, turn the volume up. I'm going to read it to you. Reading or listening to me read to you is no different than an audiobook. And so once we finish this book, you will be able to say that you've read the book, The Art of War. All you got to do is just listen to this podcast. It makes it a lot easier, right? So I'm glad you guys are here. Let's switch over to our read screen and let's get started. Chapter 8 of The Art of War, Variation in Tactics. 1, we're going to read through this and be done with it fast today. 1, Sun Tzu said, in war, the general receives his commands from the sovereign, collects his army, and concentrates his forces. Okay. Number 2, when in difficult country, do not encamp. Encamp means hunker down, means pitch the tents, mean set up shop, right? Don't get comfortable. When in difficult country, do not encamp. In country where high roads intersect, join hands with your allies. Do not linger in dangerously isolated positions. In hemmed-in situations, you must resort to stratagem. In desperate position, you must fight. Number 3, there are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. Sometimes you'll get information from your attorney. Sometimes you'll get information from headquarters. If it doesn't work for your current situation, don't follow it. Number 4, the general who thoroughly understands the advantages that accompany variation of tactics knows how to handle his troops. Number 5, the general who does not understand these may be well acquainted with the configuration of the country, yet he will not be able to turn his knowledge to practical account. Number 6, so the student of war who is unversed in the art of war, of varying his plans, even though he be acquainted with the 5 advantages, will fail to make the best use of his men. Number 7, hence in the wise leader's plans, considerations of advantage and disadvantage will be blended together. Number 8, if our expectation of advantage be tempered in this way, we may succeed in accomplishing the essential part of our schemes. Number 9, if, on the other hand, in the midst of difficulties, we are always ready to seize an advantage, we may extricate ourselves from misfortune. Okay. Number 10, reduce the hostile chiefs by inflicting damage on them and make trouble for them and keep them constantly engaged. Hold out special allurements and make them rush to any given point. Number 11, the art of war teaches us to rely on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him, not on the chance of his not attacking, but rather on the fact that we have made our position unassailable. Number 12, there are 5 dangerous faults which may affect a general. You're the general, by the way. You are the boss of any situation, any battle you're going through, anything you're dealing with. You're the general, right? Your troops are the people that's with you, your family, your friends, the people that's on your side, whatever you're going through, but you are the general. There are 5 dangerous faults which may affect you, a general. Number 1, recklessness, which leads to destruction. Number 2, cowardice, which leads to capture. That's a big one for men. Cowardice, being afraid, scaredy cats. Number 3, a hasty temper. This is a problem with a lot of women. Hasty temper, which can be provoked by insults, ladies. That is emotion, being too goddamn emotional. Moving based on your emotion and not based on reason and intel and being, methodical with your movements. You got a hasty temper. You pop off too. How many of you guys pop off and just somebody can say something to you and you fire off and you lose it? I'm guilty of that. I'm not gonna front. I'm guilty of that. But this is really a big issue with women. It's almost, you could tell, you can knock a woman off her rocker by saying certain things because she's so emotional. She won't just sit back and take it like, that doesn't mean anything. That's no big deal. Ladies, a hasty temper is a dangerous fault. Number 4, a delicacy of honor, which is sensitive to shame. And number 5, over solicitude for his men, which exposes him to worry and trouble. Did I get a super chat? What up, Sherwin? Sherwin blessed the channel with a super chat. Salute, everybody.
Being number 1 isn't easy.
Appreciate you, brother. He always is blessing this channel. Sherwin Thomas is always blessing this channel. He always blesses this channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Number 5 was over solicitude for his men, which exposes him to worry and trouble. Hey, M. Mills, good to have you here. And number 13, these are 5 besetting sins of a general, ruinous to the conduct of war: recklessness, cowardice, hasty temper, a delicacy of honor, and over solicitude for his men. I can guarantee you in modern times, number 2 and 3, cowardice, being afraid, is big. Hasty temper is probably the worst of all. Hasty temper. There's a video I'm going to do on Check This Out. I've been gathering my Check This Out. It's another podcast we do. And it's about this. You see this big kid. He's beating up on this guy because apparently the guy hit his mom. But that might come back and shoot that kid. A hasty temper and being over emotional, which is what a lot of women want men to be. And I'm telling men, don't be over emotional. You want to be stoic with the way you act, can save your life. And then, of course, recklessness. And last of this chapter is number 14. When an army is overthrown and its leader slain, the cause will surely be found among these 5 dangerous faults. Let them be a subject of meditation. When an army is overthrown and the leader is dead, it's because the leader failed at one of the 5 that we just read. If you're going through it with somebody and you lose an argument, you lose a discussion, you lose a battle, were you reckless? Were you afraid? Did you move too fast? Did you move based on your emotion? Did you have a delicacy of honor? You know, were you worried about how people going to look at you? That's what a delicacy of honor is. Were you worried about your image? And, oh my God, I don't want them to think of me a certain way. You know, because you're sensitive to shame. And over solicitude of his men, where you are just freely offering shit. Overindulging and over offering, not overindulging, over offering too much information, talking too much, offering too much, telling too many people about who you got on your team. And that's it. Appreciate you guys. I told you it's going to be a quick read, in and out. I want you guys to get back to your day. Have a fantastic Wednesday. It is hump day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for being here. My name is Mr. Shannon. I appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel. That's important for me. Please subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Let YouTube know that this video is worth watching. Join the army. You can join as a soldier right here on YouTube. All you got to do is join as a soldier right here on YouTube, or you can join as an officer at srarmy.com. We're building out that site, but I'm just putting it in the video because it's going to be ready for those that do the rewatch. Go to srarmy.com and you'll be able to join there. We have a discussion over at Facebook at sidebar.shannonrawls.com. My name is Mr. Shannon. Thank you for reading along with us. Remember, reading is the way to expand your mind and your bank account, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get rich, you got to read. If you want to get rich, you got to read. If you want to get rich, you have to read. Tune in next time to Rich People Read. I appreciate you, and you, my friends, are dismissed.
Escucha, envío en tu habitación solo los 2 segundos que hay que detener. Porque si no siento tu voz o tu olor, te extraño y te quiero ver. Tanto me falta, todas esas noches tan soñadas. Haces falta, bebé. Dime qué tengo que hacer pa' tenerte de una vez, pa' no poderte perder. Dulce, eres mi bombón. Te quiero melocotón. Por ti corro un maratón. Solo de la dirección. Tú y yo, queriendo más amor. Pa' mí no es suficiente. Yo quiero tu calor. Tú y yo, con esa conexión, somos lo que la gente no ha visto de los dos. Tanto me falta, todas esas noches tan soñadas, que me levantes a mirada. Tú tienes pinta de indicar. Mira, somos perfectos, es algo indiscutible. Mi estilo y tu estilo no están disponibles. Solo soy sensible cuando te tengo porque eres irresistible. Tus labios combinan con tus ojos, porque eres tan pretty que hasta yo de eso miento. Chica, necesito mis anteojos. Quiero verte en noche hermosa de todos modos. Tú y yo, queriendo más amor. A mí no es suficiente. Yo quiero tu calor. Tú y yo, con esa conexión, somos lo que la gente no ha visto de los dos. Tanto me falta, todas esas noches tan soñadas, que me levantes a mirada. Tú tienes pinta de indicar. Tanto me Tú tienes pinta de indicada.